Okay, well, I've managed to get it off the trailer. It wasn't too bad. What I do is I undo all the tyres, put it onto the side stand, and just put the tailgate down here. I use that as my ramp off. Actually got quite a good system, works pretty well. These chock loaders here are actually excellent. I got a feeling it's from the States actually. They're very good. I'm pretty pleased with how they perform. Yeah, because I haven't got the linkages bolted together, I've had to just put a bit of wood there just to keep the wheel up off the guard so I could roll it around. Yeah, so I'm going to give it a good wash soon. She is totally covered in years of bird shit and dust and grime from being sitting in the shed. So yeah, pretty gnarly condition. Actually, I'm not too sure. I thought he told me it was a 94, but I'm just looking on this wiring loom here. It finishes off of an 02, but I don't think it's a 2002. So I'll run the frame numbers online and get a feeling for what's going on there. I think this fits in with what I expect it to be early 90s. This is when these bikes were around. So yeah, looking forward to giving it a bit of a power wash. Seems a shame to get rid of all of this grime after all these years, but well, it's part of the rebuild process. You got to go back to the bare essentials and then come forward again. So yeah, I should be able to save this mud guard by just taking this mud flap off. These here look quite interesting. I might be able to get a couple of dollars for those. Looks like I'll have to buy a new lever there. That looks a bit bent. I have got the top off the throttle there. Got the keys for it, so it's all good. They have a steel fuel tank on these. I've got the covers. I've got to put the brake in properly yet, fit all that in. But I'll take it all apart anyway. I'll put new tyres on it, of course, clean all that up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually. Should be quite a good project. I've got to sort of hold myself back a bit because I've got to make sure I finish off what I've started. It's one of my problems. Oh, this is interesting. Got a spring on there. Yeah, I'll take all that off anyway. I don't really want that on there. I might be able to get a couple of dollars for it. Help to offset my petrol costs again picking the bike up. Yeah, so does it have a kickstart? No kickstart. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know much about this engine, so I've got quite a lot of learning to do. I did have a look online. I do know it's twin overhead cam, and it's chain driven cam, of course. And the specifications that I've seen look like she's sort of about 26, I think 27 horsepower. So a little bit more, about 1 or 2 horsepower more than the AX-250R 1990 that I've got. I think that runs at about 25 horsepower, 24 horsepower. And that goes like mad. So this should actually go pretty well. Even if I don't bother registering for a while and I just get it all cleaned up and get it running nicely and use it on the trails for a while. Being electric start, it'll be a little bit easier on my old frame, my old body, from kicking the bloody thing over. Because when the XR falls over sometimes, or it can get bloody hard to start sometimes. Just about have a heart attack trying to start it. So this will hopefully be an easier option. Looks like it might have had a mirror on there at some stage as well. Not too sure, maybe. Yeah. The seat has got a small cut down here somewhere. Where did I see it? Yeah, small cut down in here. I'll probably get a new cover for it. You know, this part here has lost all of its vinyl on it anyway. Tank will probably come up reasonably well. I'm not sure if I will actually repaint it. Just give it a really good clean up. I might have to repaint that. Yeah. I'll keep to the original colours though. And I've got all the other parts that go for the around for the chain guard, etc. as well. So some of the parts that I ended up getting with the bike was the battery. Sitting by my trusty can of Start You Bastard, which is really good ether for getting things going. There's the muffler. Muffler's good nick, no rust on it. All it needs is a good clean up, of course. And that's the chain guard and the old swing arm, the header guards for the pipe. So yeah, I'm not going to need too many parts. I mean, I'm quite happy to buy a few parts for it anyway. That's all part of the deal. So yeah, I had a little bit of a drama. I was using my GPS and it took me right out into the bush, right out into the never nevers, you know, way out into the country as a shortcut. Anyway, I thought I had plenty of fuel in the Santa Fe. I was running on about 150 miles. I thought that should get me to the next gas station. This is the 2.7 V6 petrol engine. Anyway, no, it didn't work out. So I got down, used all my gas up, and I still haven't come out of this bloody this back country. And I got down so low that my instrument panel started flashing. It had said it had no fuel left at all. And oh my god, this is right in the middle of the night. I think, what am I going to do? This is really bad. And then I remember when I loaded the bike on, I could hear the petrol sloshing around inside the tank. So I thought, oh shit, I know what I'll do. I'll get the gas out of the motorbike and pour that into the car. And I got enough in it actually. There's quite a bit of gas in that tank. Lucky for me, I managed to limp into this little town. Had a gas station, one of those ones you just pay by card. It was unmanned, and I managed to, I just filled it right to the top. I wasn't going to get caught like that again. Oh my gosh, it was really stressful. So yeah, I've had an interesting 24 hours actually. Okay, so next time I show the bike, it'll be all washed up and probably have some of the parts pulled off it. Some of these gnarly old parts I would have removed by then. I'll probably try and start it as well. I'm going to put the battery on charge. He said the battery wasn't too good, but I think I'll be able to bring it back from the dead hopefully. Seat's not sitting right in place at the moment. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about this project, and it was really cheap, really cheap, cheaper than what you'd pay for any of these parts on their own pretty much. So yeah, I'm very happy about the price. Don't have any intention at this stage to do it up for resale. I think I'll actually hang on to this for a while. A little bit unusual here in New Zealand. I haven't seen many degrees. See the odd one pop up. They sell for about New Zealand dollars, about $1,600, $1,800, $2,000. What's that, about $1,100, $1,200 US, which is about right. It's about what you'd expect to pay. So yeah, okay, this will be the last video for a few days. So thank you very much for taking an interest in what I'm doing here. Bye for now. It's John from Auckland, New Zealand.